This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Fort Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars, taking on last year's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Cougars will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And now the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action here on first down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop it. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Big throw caught on the left side. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the Cougars will line up to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Bro, who fucking backs up 30 yards before the punt, bro? Like, realistic league, by the way.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. As the first down is still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Cougars will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big game.
Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Snags the quick throw. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Cougars will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On first and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Brigham Young. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Finds his target, and it's complete. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a 1st down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against him.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, BYU.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff heading left. He gets loose. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Give you time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this 1st half. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a wide receiver screen. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. comes the BYU offense back out on the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Rebels. That's how you finish a play. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Heading left after the handoff.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I really like the route here, the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. The quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Gives it to the back. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Christian, the spread arrow over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking for a man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The Cougars looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
On second and goal, they give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defense.
Touchdown, BYU, to put them on top now.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they'll set up with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Cougars will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Cougars bring their punt team onto the field. Jump on top now here in the fourth. Wow, so the punt return all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board when you get a score from the return team. 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
BHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong was punting it away. And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away. Now it's second down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Grinding away with their running game. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Has the 1st down and more.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Here's the 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. And the runner takes off to his right. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.